urban. Latterly, base service was provided by 20 former 3rd Avenue lightweight cars acquired in 1947. Interestingly, these had started life as single-truck convertibles before being rebuilt and mounted on Brill's 77E bogies in 1934-5. For many years, the line had been closely paralleled by the first railway built in the Southern Hemisphere in 1851, which closed in the 1930s. The high-speed tramway was virtually dead straight and was the only line in Lima equipped for pantograph operation. In contrast, trolley poles were used on the 8-mile suburban line which linked Lima to the coastal town of Chorrillos. This was work by a mixed bag of double truckers, including some classic Brills and St. Louis cars. Achieving high speeds, motormen made liberal use of their air horn. However, the mainstay of the line were these Italian-built arched-window double trolley cars dating from the 1920s, when control of Lima's tramways had passed to an Italian company. Some hauled virtually identical trailers. The Chorrillos line, opened in 1904, had been the first electric railway in Peru, and interestingly, reflecting the level of traffic, there were a couple of other electric lines linking the same 2 points. Back now on the Callao interurban. Approaching Lima, ex-3rd Avenue 229 was inbound from Callao. Sharing work on the line were Brill master units dating from the 1930s. Note the former mounting for the trolley pole. Downtown Lima. In 1960, the city had a population of just under 1.5 million. A pair of braiders pulls away on the start of their 8-mile journey to Chorrillos. The 3 surviving city routes were all worked by Braider-built single truck cars dating from the 1920s, as was the city's 3rd suburban line, the 5-mile M to San Miguel. A trolley-equipped 3rd Avenue car followed a single trucker round a terminal loop. The narrow congested central area had several stretches of one-way working in parallel streets. Note the typical Spanish colonial architecture. Further scenes on the Chorrillos route. This trailer does not have the distinctive roof-mounted ventilators. Another delightful turn-of-the-century veteran, probably on the one-way terminal loop at Chorrillos. Clerestory roof double truckers. another of the handful of Brill master units. Reflecting South America's political turmoil, operations in the city came to an abrupt end on Friday, September the 17th, 1965. The following day, employees staged a strike for higher wages, and despite the fact that the army was specially trained to operate the trams, the system never reopened.